Hey, I'm actually going live. It is Monday, and today, if I'm correct, is Monday the September 11th. Yes, it is. We also have to take a moment and think about those lives who had been lost and saved during the 9/11 terrorist attack in New York City. But besides that, with this Hurricane Irma, I've been following it through social media and the news, and I'm seeing the areas that are being affected more than others, but still those areas that are being mentioned are being affected. That was just Brian. He's doing some work outside, and you can probably hear the music because my little friend is napping finally. But anyways, I just right now, with knowing that today is 9/11, we have to think about that and say a few kind prayers and words. Then we got to think about Hurricane Irma after dealing with the other hurricane, Hurricane Harvey. You know, you Americans aren't getting any of a break. But yeah, another thing I wanted to come out and just talk about today, I'm asking also for prayers for my good friend. Their little daughter is at the hospital right now with her mom, my good friend. We're kind of like family because we've known them for so long, and I really would like prayers for my little friend. She has been complaining for the last 3 weeks of a sore knee, and they went in and did an x-ray to find out what was going on with her knee, and they started seeing some black little spots. So they're not 100% sure what it is. So I think they're doing some tests. I don't know if it's a biopsy, but they're doing a test where she has to drink this dye or have this dye stuff put in her, and it's going to take anywhere from 3 to 4 hours to do this test. So I'm praying for a good outcome. The only other thing that she had mentioned was she banged her knee playing on the trampoline with her brother, but when the doctor heard that, he said that would have healed in no time. But I just got that on my mind, and I'm worried for my friend and for my little friend, and I hope everything is well. But yeah, this hurricane, you know, every time I hear this stuff, it just breaks my heart because I know too many people that are being affected by this who I don't know anything yet because I haven't heard anything yet, who may have had damage to their homes or lost their homes. I don't know. I know another YouTuber, her mother-in-law is staying with them, and where she lives, it was being totally really affected. And then I have some of you may know Bill and Jen. Their last name is Klein, but you might know little Jen as Jen Arnold. They're being affected. They're safely with her parents, which I am thankful for, and they were also affected by the Houston, Texas, the hurricane over there, because that's where they lived for many, many years and worked, and they have their own business there, their dog shop, where you can buy pet products for dogs and cats, and you can also get the doggy spa. They had their business there, and all their co-workers that worked for them, they had to deal with that. And I don't know, I haven't heard how well their household held up, the one that they used to live in. I don't know, because now they have moved to Florida, and I don't know which part of Florida that they were living in, but I know it was evacuated to the point where they left to go to the part where Jen's parents are, so that they can all be together as a family and be safe. So besides them, I have 2 other YouTubers. Some of you may know them as Hey That's Mike, Hey That's Holly, and Hey That's Alex, Hey That's Chelsea, and Hey That's Eddie. I've known them for a very, very long time, way back to when Alex was very little, and then into when Chelsea was thought about and going through the pregnancy with her mom, and then seeing Chelsea be born, and just all that good stuff. And then now, them being in their new home, they left to be safe, and I think they're in New Orleans. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%, but I think so. But I'm just thankful that her parents got to their house safely and is able to stay there. And I'm hoping that the area where they live wasn't affected too much by this hurricane. But I know her parents, where they lived, I think their area was really being affected. I don't know how bad, but just bad enough that with a lot of begging and pleading from their daughter, they managed to get all their pets and get to their house safely. So they're at their house watching it and keeping it safe and being safe while they're being safe where they are in New Orleans. But I just want to send prayers out to all of you who are being affected by these hurricanes, especially my friend Monica, and probably a few others who follow me. I love you guys. Please send prayers for my good friend's daughter. That would be really appreciated. And I'm gonna go for now, get back to my work, try to stay positive and calm and cool, and just enjoy being thankful for what I do have and what is around me. Today is supposed to be a high of 22, probably a little bit warmer, but we'll see. And as I always say, you know, do what you love what you do. That is from a YouTuber by the name of Anne Marie, who I used to follow, I still follow. And she used to always say that at the end of her videos, do what you love what you do, and don't let anybody bring you down, you know? So, other than my regulars, come on, people, watch, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, you know? Leave me a message. And you have a wonderful and a great, blessed Monday, September 11th.